And you are listening to WNTH 88.1 FM in Winnetka. This is the WNTH Radiothon, and we are now joined with Broad City.
The ladies of Broad City.
Hi.
Hello.
Abby
Hi.
Jacobson and Alana Glazer, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us. We are so excited to be here by phone.
Yes.
Yay.
Where are you guys calling in from?
We are calling in from a taxi cab
Oh my gosh.
together,
So
but on
appropriate.
separate phones.
Good for quality.
And we're headed to Hannibal's show that we're doing, and
Oh, really?
Hannibal's your guys' stage, Chi-Town.
That's awesome. We love Hannibal for us. Okay,
yeah.
so we have to introduce
We should
ourselves.
introduce ourselves.
I'm Becca,
And I'm Julia.
and we are huge fans of yours.
Very.
Becca and Julia. Sounds
Yeah.
like a funny, smart duo. I don't know, but sounds like it.
Nice. Okay, so to start things off, your show, Broad City, is one of our favorite shows, and it's based on the friendship of your characters, which are kind of exaggerated versions of yourselves. Since your friendship is what makes the show so amazing and is the show, basically, we're curious as to how you guys met in real life.
Well, we met in like 2007. I know, it's like
So
this
hard,
weird
there's such
echo,
an echo.
but you just push
Oh, there's
through
an
and it's
echo?
all good.
Okay,
Got this.
here we
Oh,
go.
I'm so sorry.
We met in
No, it's all good.
Okay.
2007 in an independent improv team here in New York. We
Mhm.
were taking classes at the Upright Citizens Brigade,
Right.
and we were just like trying to get on teams at the theater. And in the meantime, we joined this team together, and we were performing around town. I thought that Alana was Leah Shawkat when I first met her, and that's how we
From Arrested
met.
Development. Yeah, and Abby thought I was her ticket, and then she realized it was actually me, and we made something of it anyway.
Mhm.
But yeah, we have like similarities. I feel like more similarities than differences. But the differences we blow up, she was frustrated, and it like still cracks us up. So
Yeah.
I don't know, we're like old or something.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, let's see.
How'd you guys meet, huh?
Oh.
How did we? Actually, this radio station, pretty much.
We did meet through radio.
Yeah.
How old are you guys? You
We're
sound young.
We're seniors. We're 18.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Yes,
seniors. This is a.
So cool. You have a good amount of experience and common sense behind you that you're going to use for all these great experiences ahead of you.
Thank you so
With
much.
any luck.
And I think we just kind of have to preface this whole thing with, I think,
We've
one of the reasons.
We've been dishonest for the past 3 minutes.
Yeah, basically, the reason we love you guys so much is that I think we see a lot of ourselves in you guys, which is so cool. And our relationship of the Reba and J-Pop's brigade is what we call
The
ourselves.
variety.
Yeah, and I think it's so cool to see such a real, raw friendship on TV these days, especially between women. And I just kind of, thank you so much for that. And I guess, do you guys have any advice for teen girls our age who are trying to get like webisodes out there, or just get their art or their work out there, like you guys have?
Yeah, I think that, one, that's so awesome that people are doing it so young. I feel like we, got a little bit of a late start. You guys are very lucky in knowing what, where your passions lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you just got to keep making stuff and putting it out there and trying to find your voice and continue to keep going with it, especially with the internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great tool right now that you can, you have access to everybody. And
But then also, Abby, you've been saying good advice lately with saying that, balance out that drive. You girls are Reba and J-Pop. You guys are amazing. And you're so driven, and you have the agency to speak into a microphone. You know what I mean? It's huge. And talk directly into people's ears. It's incredible. It's, miraculous. But on the other hand, Abby, you've been saying lately, these people are so young and so hungry and driven, and it is absolutely amazing. But it definitely deserves to be balanced out with life experience. What are you going to write about if you don't have life experience? Well, it's also people are seem to be in such a rush to get to like New York or LA and like industry, and I think that like you guys are Chicago, and I don't know. I think you have to draw from your specific experience of where you are, what you're doing, and that's like the interesting thing that you have that no one else has.
Yeah.
So you should like always appreciate where you are and what you're doing at the time, and not try and rush ahead.
That's beautiful. I
That's
love
some
that.
good
Yeah,
advice.
that's some very good advice.
Sage wisdom.
Yeah. So since
So you guys met through this radio show.
yeah,
We did.
can we tell you our radio show is called The Nonchalant Croissants?
That's amazing.
It's really we're very proud. We've been going for 3 years, and this year we're actually the two heads of the station itself.
We run this.
We are. Yeah, I'm really proud of us. We're
Yeah, that's really awesome. For real, that's really amazing.
we're loving it. But yeah, we're loving you guys. Yeah,
Should
go.
we do the next question?
Yeah.
So I love both of you guys' Instagrams. Obviously, they're hilarious and raw and very funny as per usual. I think it was Abby's Instagram a few weeks ago probably, where it was a screenshot of a conversation that she had with her dad, where you were like getting your nails done or something, and then he was like, "And a wax?" ? And you're like, "Oh, Dad, no." So my question is, how much are you really like your characters? Because you have this chemistry on camera that's just like, oh my God, how could that not be what they're like in real life? So if you could kind of speak to that, is it an exaggeration or whatnot?
I like to say that, like, if you could picture a bell curve and there's these extreme ends, we blow up those extreme, like when the, I don't even know the word, but the line gets close to that y-axis, whatever it is. So that the left side of the big hump of the bell curve and the right side of the big hump, is extreme parts of ourselves, we blow up to the full 100%. Those middle parts for us overlap mostly because we're very similar. That's why we like to work together. 1 second, yeah. We'll get out of here. Thanks so much. We are in a cab. I got this.
Be generous. Be generous
I
with the
guess
tip.
it's like, the middle part is funny too, like that we all relate to, but it seems like people are enjoying these extreme versions. So that's kind of how we go about it.
Yeah, and especially since like we're saying, you guys
That's good, right?
have such a good relationship. I guess what are the benefits of working with someone you're so close with and have this kind of relationship with, as opposed to? Yeah, like I think it's just interesting how you guys said you met through improv, which is interesting because that's pretty much, I think, when you go into something like that, you're kind of seeking out maybe a collaborator or just someone to get inspired by. But when you guys establish this relationship, I guess what are the benefits of working with each other, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I think that first and foremost, we decided to work together because I think we both found that we were both like really motivated to create something and like make it. We took it very seriously, and we were like really motivated to make something bigger than what anything we'd made before, and really continue and push it to be bigger. And I think that's part of it, not just finding someone that you think is funny and that thinks you're funny, but also someone that shares that drive with you.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Because, like, at least in comedy, it's like I grew up with a lot of funny kids, like everybody knows somebody funnier than them or smarter than they are, but to find someone, it was very special for us to find matching, like, work ethics, and we, I think, motivate each other to do more and more. We're both really into having individual projects and into having each other have individual projects, which is very important to us. Even if we weren't making, I don't know what it says about us or like other relationships, but it is like, it makes it only feeds the partnership to strengthen our voices as individuals. So that's important to us, and I think we have like fun with like business, you know, like
Yeah.
when we were like deciding to make the web series, to take it really seriously, like in the second season, and have this regular release schedule and give ourselves deadlines that are unnecessary. You know, nobody on YouTube was like, "We need your next video," but
Right.
to us, we were like, "This has to come out on Mondays." I think it was, right? Mondays.
Yeah,
it was something like that. Like, you know, just this like vibe. We were like vibing in that like business worky way, and that's like play for us, I think.
Totally.
I think you guys have exceeded those expectations.
Yeah,
by far.
definitely. Like you're saying, you started off with this amazing web series that were like a couple minutes long each. You put them out every week, and then it grew into this huge Comedy Central show that's been so successful and produced by Amy Poehler, and you have Hannibal Buress and all these it's a really amazing, it's just so cool. We saw the whole season of Broad City first and got totally obsessed with it. And then once it was over, went in serious withdrawal and just, I think we watched all of your YouTube videos within like 2 days.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So funny. It's like to be like, you guys are so, like, again, I was saying about like that agency, like you guys are so wise. We're like 5 years, just kidding, like 10 years older than you. And
All right.
I don't know. It's so like, I don't know. You're cool.
I don't
It's
know how to
it's an honor to hear this from such young, smart people.
I don't know how to tell you this. You're flattering us so much. We are both wearing leopard print snuggies.
I have a snuggie
right
on right
so
now.
We
Leopard print what?
We're leopard print snuggies.
I haven't washed my hair in 3 days.
This is
Wait, so are we.
This is a
Yeah, you guys, we're matching.
This is a 14-hour radio broadcast, and this is the 12th hour. I think we're approaching.
We're in the home stretch, right?
What? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and you know that's the best part about radio. What'd you say?
You school tomorrow?
Yeah.
We had prom last night. It's been a long weekend.
Oh my God, you had prom last night?
Yeah. J-Bob's
so many stories.
God.
Dish.
Yeah, we're
Stories
just...
you can't tell on the radio.
Oh, you best believe.
Good.
I have a question.
Good for you.
So, I don't know how to articulate this. Have you had that kind of aha moment? Like you're doing a radio thing right now. This is such a big thing. You guys are.
People
you're so
care.
People care about what you do.
Yeah.
Have you? I don't know. Have you had that aha moment? Have you kind of realized that this is something bigger and that what you're doing is important, and that people relate to it?
Yeah.
I think that it's like, because we were sort of like, the second season started so fast off the first, we're really in this state of like constant working that it's still very, very surreal that all these things are like happening. Like we're talking to you guys in Chicago, we're on a radio station, and like, it's just all very bizarre and surreal still. I don't know if this is Abby, I don't know if you've discovered our voices yet.
Oh,
but
we can tell.
We can tell.
Okay. I don't know if I have had this like specific aha moment. I feel like it might be like I might need to like climb to the top of a mountain and be like on my knees or something. But I mean, I'm constantly sort of like, what is going on? So there are little aha moments all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm still in a state of disbelief.
Yeah. And
yeah, we've something that's been challenging is not having the time to process, and like it's kind of like it's just like a brain. It's like a trip, It's like a brain trip. It's like you got to just like arrive. You hear that music, New York. Got to just like ride this, or we just have to ride this wave and just be like amazing on top of amazing. This shit is amazing. Like it's like it's hard to really chew and swallow. It's more just like absorbing the incredible energy of this experience. But I don't have like full sentences for it yet.
Right.
It really is crazy. It means so much to us that smart, driven, but also chilling, young people, young and older than us. When people older than us like the show, it's like, oh my God, yes! Every different kind of person poses this different kind of special that it is for us, that they like it. So it's just wild right now. It is wild.
It must be, man.
that's totally awesome.
That is so cool.
All right, we just want to end off with some rapid fire quick questions. Okay, so you guys obviously know a lot about each other. You spend a lot of time together. And I know from a very specific episode that you are respecters of sandwiches. So I was wondering if, as like a quick quiz question, what are each other's spirit sandwiches? Like, Abby, what is Alana's spirit sandwich?
Whoa.
Does that make sense?
Oh my God.
We go through this,
Okay.
like, there's spirit animals. That's lame because human beings, we are animals.
Spirit sandwiches are far more descriptive.
Yeah, it's a far more telling story of your
Okay,
characteristics.
I think I know. I think it might
Oh my
be.
God, what?
Okay. I think I know because it might be. Well, I don't want to give away Alana's answer for me.
Okay.
I think Alana's at least top 5 is a bacon, egg, and cheese
Nice.
on anything.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me guess for you, and I guess this is also kind of one of mine. First of all, it's on rye.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Your favorite sandwich?
I mean, it depends on what it is.
I would say, I guess this would be on rye. This would be more on like a sort of a ciabatta. Oh, I don't know. Maybe an egg sandwich is true. That is like our number one. But like maybe like a.
That's our number 1.
I know. Okay. I should just leave it at that because that is true. I was just gonna. Let me just like say I was gonna guess like prosciutto, mozzarella, and pesto.
Oh, wow.
That sounds delicious.
I mean, it's a quality.
That is
It's
You're putting it in
good,
front
but-
of me.
That's a
It's
quality.
it's like a good sandwich, but I would have to say the bacon, egg, and cheese is my number 1.
Yeah. I think that's the number one all over for sure.
Yeah. Totally. Great answers.
What are yours?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
J-Pops, you tell me mine.
Oh,
I
from
know.
Potbelly?
No,
You're a
not from,
huge Potbelly person.
Not no, because this is Chicago specific. This is Broad
Is
City.
Potbelly's
we're talking
only in
to.
Chicago?
Yeah.
What?
This we can't. I'm so sorry. We cannot discriminate
We're
against
trying
our
to-
New York City friends.
Okay.
I'm
All
saying
right.
like I know exactly what my spirit sandwich is, and I hope that you know me well enough.
Yours is the rack. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, chicken parm.
Yes.
What's
Oh,
mine?
Oh, that's good.
Chicken parm sandwich.
Hello.
Yours is definitely a tuna fish.
Like maybe.
You eat tuna fish.
Tuna fish or chicken salad. You're still my best friend, but like we need to work on this.
Okay. That now
Yeah,
we're
you
just.
need to look at that. I can't handle those two.
Okay. Okay.
Chicken parm, I know. If I eat it, like I have to split a chicken parm, or else I will just burst or like
Oh
have
my
to lie
God.
down for 36
Yeah,
hours.
that's the point
You're
of
still
chicken
in like
parm.
an athletic eating time into high school. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Chicken
You
parm.
can like stuff it in.
Chicken parm, like you devote like an hour or 2 for digestion purposes, and it's amazing.
Oh my God! It's honestly like when you get, I think, to a certain point of like your age, it's like I couldn't even. I wouldn't be able to digest that. Enjoy it.
I will enjoy.
I can.
Thank you so much for that insight because now I'm horrified and I will eat as many chicken parms as I can. But yeah, and just kind of talking about that, this is a really weird time in our lives. This is the end of high school, the end of, childhood in a lot of ways. And I'm looking at my best friend right now. It's weird vibes. And I guess,
It is a weird vibe.
what advice do you guys kind of have for moving on to a next chapter of someone's life? And what do we have to look forward to, I guess, in this angst-driven last couple weeks of high school?
Well, I think that it is definitely a weird time, but it's also an awesome time. Like,
Totally.
I love that, when you go to college, you get a chance to, you're not even college, just wherever, when something ends, you have an opportunity to begin something else.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I went to college with nobody I knew.
Mm-hmm.
And some of my best friends, like majority of my best friends are still from high school. So, I don't think you need to worry about, losing touch. That stuff happens, naturally. But if you guys are, really tight, it doesn't need to happen. And it only can grow stronger because you're, in different places,
Right.
But, I don't know. I think it's exciting. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
And I guess also, just sort of what we were saying before about our partnership, yourselves growing as individuals can only feed your friendship. And, you don't have to be afraid of each other changing too much because all this change is going to happen anyway. And, it's also not holding on for dear life to make sure that the friendship is the same exact way. It's just kind of like Abby's saying, it's don't even worry about it. It's you guys are going to sing with me. I have my best friends from high school. My best friends from middle school are still my best friends. And
Wow.
we talk, all the time. And I see them, it's just like I still say this to myself. I worry too much. There's nothing really to worry about. You're smart. You guys have your heads on your shoulders. Just like truly, like success is truly being present and enjoying it as the like journey happens, not just in the success.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay.
That was good.
That was really good. That just gave me chills. But yeah. Okay. So it sounds like you guys are really busy. But just as a last question, like we said, we love everything you guys did in season 1 of Broad City, and I know you guys just got picked up for season 2, which is so exciting. Congratulations.
We're all clapping.
And we're all clapping. And I guess what do we have to look forward to? Because like I said, we finished the YouTube videos.
There's no more material except Sex God or whatever you released this past week.
It was so good.
What was that?
That was Chronic Gamer Girl.
Chronic Gamer Girl.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
It was beautiful.
Tell them what episode we're up to breaking, how far we are into the second season. Because they're like, you just have to
I can't hear you if you don't.
Guys, we're breaking our 8th episode tomorrow. That's how far into the second season we are. Isn't that insane?
You're doing what?
Their 8th episode.
Oh, wow.
We're like breaking open the story for the
story.
8th episode out of 10.
Whoa.
Crazy,
Oh,
right?
that's so crazy.
It is crazy.
That's awesome. So when is
Well,
that coming?
first of all, you can just look up all our stuff we've ever done ever.
Yeah.
He has like great illustrations. She has a web series herself, and you can like really, really scour the internet. We'll also have like some special content from season 1 being released, which will be fun.
Very cool.
And yeah, I mean, surprises are in store, my friends.
Oh,
surprises are in store.
Awesome.
We're like,
Yeah, it's really fun, really exciting. You see more, obviously, of us, but more of some of the other characters as well. And, it's like, it's crazy still.
I have to tell you.
It's like, I think getting a little crazier in deeper ways. I feel like we're going like deeper into the world this season.
Especially you guys have a BuzzFeed quiz.
Yeah.
These days.
I know.
I have to admit that I got Garrel. I got Garrel, and
Who'd you get?
I'm pretty proud of that.
I got Judith Light, the dog.
Oh my God,
That's great.
That was one of the best Ugly Betty references I've ever heard on any television network. I sincerely appreciate it.
For us, it's a "Who's the Boss" reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before my time.
I got John Waters' guy because I'm truly a creep inside. Apparently.
Awesome. Okay, so I think we gotta let you go.
Wait, I only heard one Reba and J-Pop answer. Who was the other one?
Oh, what?
Oh, for the sandwich?
For the sandwich? Oh, I told
No, for the who you got. Are you still to take it?
Oh, I think I got
what
Garrel.
did you get?
I think I got Garrel.
You got we
I'm
both
pretty
got
sure
Garrel?
we both. Oh my God, we both got Garrel.
Does that mean, is that like a good thing? Is that like compatibility, or is that?
I don't know. I kind of
hope
think
so.
the yogurt kind of grosses me out.
I think that makes me really happy. Okay, so we
go
don't want to
cuddle.
take too much of your time. Thank you so much for calling in. And just to sign off, we want you request a Beyonce song, because I think that's.
Yeah, we'll play one for you.
I feel like you guys respect some Beyonce. Am I right to assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you had to, we're about to jam to any Beyonce song you want. What do you play? I have her entire discography.
I know mine.
Do that.
Alana, what's mine?
Love on top.
No. Get me body.
Oh, get me.
Oh,
body.
yes.
Totally.
Classic.
Classic. Do you both have like your each Beyonce song, or are you gonna share "Get Me Bodied"?
Alana, I think, is Upgrade Me.
Upgrade You, that's a great
yeah.
one.
You're right. You're right.
Upgrade You. Sorry.
Beautiful.
Get me bodied. We'll get me bodied for this show. So play it off.
Awesome. We
Beautiful.
will play it. Thank you so
Good
much.
talking to you girls.
Good
Thank
talking
you
to
so
you.
much.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much.
so
You're the
much.
coolest.
We
Have a
love
good
you.
one.
Don't need luck. Just enjoy it. You're dope.
Aw.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Have a great night.
Peace.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
And that was Broad City.
Woo!
Oh
man, they're so cool.
They're so cool. That was so much fun.
They have a show on Comedy Central in case you're just stopping in now. They have the Two Studs.
Two Studs. Oh my God, I love them so much. That makes me so happy.
Let's play the request.
Let's play the request. I'm starting with Abby's. This is Get Me Bodied by Beyonce, and I want you all to get bodied. So here you go.
We're bodied.
This is the WNTH Radiothon on 88.1 FM in Winnetka.